We need to release one more soul and kill 2 more demons. Mortal blood is delicious. Okay. I want more Talador, which is do all the bonus things. And I got 500 XP with the Council of Exarchs. Sorry, 500 rep, not XP. We'll kill the rare now in a second. Just want to shimmy along down here. Also, it's strange how all the collars are popping up on screen. Doesn't really make sense. Okay. Does Imperator's down that way I need? I do want to go down this way to kill the rare. Ton of dead defenders down this way. I've been watching you, Draenor. Come closer. Ooh, this is much like the chamber where you fight Murmur in Aushadun. Maybe this is meant to be the same one, but if that's the case, you know, that's wrong. Like the entry is in the wrong place, where you find Murmur is actually a bigger area. Like there's a lot of other passages leading up to it. This is just, you know, a short thing. One real good looker here. Also, let's break physics and have this somehow bombard through the ground. Like seriously, how does that work? I don't know, but it does. I get that it could break through the roof and all that, but you know, it just kind of phased in here. I find that kind of shite hilarious. So anyway, I'll work my way up. It's so weird that in this expansion, you know, you don't actually sell rare, like, the greens you get or anything. Because, you know, they're worth so much to the vendor. If you want to make more than you make selling them to the vendor, you'd have to charge like 30 gold for them. And I don't think anyone would spend that money buying them. Oh, woot. Wielding a stolen artifact. Remember before, apparently you could fight and kill her somewhere apparently and get a ton of gold off it. But she was... That's what was on the wiki. I don't know how true it is though. I remember reading that. I never accomplished it, to be clear. I'm glad you came at once. Something terrible is brewing beneath this holy place. The Palnai have been reporting for some time that something was wrong with Aushadun since Teron'gor's original assault. Then suddenly the Singari attacked and blew open a hole into one of the underhalls. Corruption leaks from that breach. We must investigate. Ooh, and I get some good boots.
With faith, we may triumph.
We must stop them before they accomplish their dark goals. This attack surprised their defenders. Forces are marshalling to push them out, but it will take some time for them to arrive. And the Singari you slay will make retaking this area much easier, Commander.
We will answer the prayers of
Give me a second. Let's full screen this. Oh, no. This is annoying. There we go. View all quests. 1 second. Hey folks. Oh, I'll need a party for that, and we'll drop it.
What is happening to this world? We must hold on to our faith.
That's actually funny. The Draenor and the Blood Elves fight together here. In the Outlands, the Squires and the Aldor hated each other. And though they did work together... Sorry, thought I had some other knives. And though they did work together in retaking the Sunwell as part of the Shattered Sun Offensive, they held quite a lot of dislike for each other back in Shatrat as part of the Aldor and the Squire factions. And in fact, if you're a Draenei, you start off as friendly with the Aldor, but unfriendly with the Scryers when you join the faction. So that'd be much work to get to exalt with, say, I would, to get exalted to the Scryers. Though I have quite a lot of work to get exalted with them, because if I want to get exalted with them now, I would have to leave the Aldor. But to leave the Aldor and join the Scryers, I have to fight along here and just keep killing basilisks and hope they drop some cold basilisk eyes or something. Or it's cold scale basilisk eye or something. And it just is, it will take forever.
It's too far away. I can't cast that.
As part of the Aldor video, doing a video on the Aldors, I might, cover that. Say their version of it. Because presumably you can join, if you were part of Scryers, you can join the Aldor through some grueling task. So, and same for doing it the Scryer way. Like going from Aldor to Scryer. I'll do that at some stage. I plan on doing a lot of videos. Not a lot of plans, so let's hope I can, fulfill on all of them. Or fulfill them all. Hate to not do something, Something I've been planning to do for a while is to actually... I had a series a while back, Geneforge. Never finished it. I had a ton of footage and accidentally deleted it. It was back... remember when I said I lost footage for my human Let's Play? Yeah, it was part of that. Thought I got debuffed from moving this near this hole. But yeah, I end up losing it, so I end up, just like, I lost so much stuff and everything that I just didn't bother trying to re-record it. So I'm just going to start again at some stage. But there's certainly enough things here for me to kill. And seriously, can this place look any more sinister? Like, seriously. Also, I remember in the Warcraft books, you've thinned out the Singari presence in this area, hopefully paving the way for the nearby Vindicators to rout them out of Aushadun entirely. Apparently, some priest was able to raise all the spirits of Aushadun to fend off some attackers. I think I don't remember. I can never remember. I think I remember thinking that that's what caused Aushadun to have this great bit around it. But I think that may have been related to Murmur. Sorry, Mumber. I'm not sure. Tired of just, fighting one enemy at a time. It's just easier to fight a few. I remember back at the end of Rat, fighting some caster, and I tried to hit her with Crusader Strike at the start of battle, but an auto attack, Seal, and Crusader Strike went off all at the same time. So it ended up looking like she died in one hit. Of course, the enemies back then only had 20,000 hit points, on the nearly 100,000 here, like these casters do. The melees have more, but I think. But anyway, she she just dropped dead straight away. It was fun. Then out comes a Cataclysm, and the enemies have so much more health. They have 30,000 or 40,000 at 80 or 81. It was, very difficult. And like it's great difficulty with that expansion. I found it significantly harder than say this expansion, or I suppose Miss Pandaria. I love all these free procking. It's beautiful. Please, Blizzard, never change it. She got auto-targeted there. I didn't intend to target her. I should have went to a vendor. I need to sell off some, the junk treasure I have. Is that really like a jammed pocket knife or something? Well, is it like only dragging in female Draenei or something? Just notice like all the ghosts here. That's all that's been dragged in. Actually, they're not equal opportunity oppressors. Alright. Equal opportunity evil overlords. Good to know. Oh yeah. Yeah, jammed pocket knife. It just seems so weird for it to be in a fantasy game, but it's a, WoW, where it's a fancy game, but they got tanks. So, it's, kind of weird. People are trying to claim, like, oh, WoW is just, rip off of Warhammer, it's just, it's based off that kind of thing. And same with StarCraft. Don't know if they're true or not. They could just be me talking out their arse, but I didn't look up when one was created, or anything like that. So I did no background research. I was just like, it sounds kind of bollocks, but it could be true. But it's also true that I might spontaneously explode in the next second. No. So you see where I'm going with this.
They are here, Teron'gor. We must leave.
Like seriously.
So many souls, such power.
Seriously, like I said, we didn't kill this guy, and he's really let himself go. Like I didn't know souls had weight. But jabs aside. Adapt Vestura. You have to get through me first if you want to get to Gorfin. Alright, Scantily Clad Demon. Okay. Heal. Heal. Potion. Okay, stop. Stop that. And here I have a cannon barrage. You can't stop him, and you can't stop the Burning Legion. Corrupted soul focus. Why couldn't it be this soul focus? Wordplay! I should keep moving. That's a fair bit of hit points. But yeah, it's just like, what happened here with Gorfin just seems like a weird transformation. Like, he was an orc, you've seen him before. And now he's just this huge thing. I guess, I get demonic corruptions. It's, certainly not nice, but...
Cease your desecration of my ancestors.
I know, it just seems strange. The face is... still kind of orcish, I guess.
There is a time for prayer and a time for action.
People were actually, like I was saying before, really criticizing Eurol's lines. I don't think I'm really paying much attention to him. Sometimes it can be really, critical and whatnot. Other times, I just go with whatever. More of my ancestors' souls plundered by Gorefiend. This must end once and for all. Gorefiend must be put down.
We must never rest. We must unite.
The fate of Gorefiend. I also need to do Bane of the Bleeding Hollow, Dark Ascension, and Cryptor of Damnation. Those are the other parts of the... Oh, fuck. Apparently souls are also add weight and are corrosive. Good to know. Ah, thank you. Add weight. Souls are fattening. There we go. Oh, I forgot to walk to the place. Bogs it. I'll do it at a later stage. Oh, I got 1,000 rep with the Hand of the Prophet. Good to know. Okay, let's go deal with what's in my inventory, shall we? Okay, let's have a look. Fuck. I can apparently just buy, the Seals of Tempered Fate now. Why couldn't you sell that to me before? My glass patch. Seriously. So if I want to get just a ton of 650 items, I just have to get, 5,000 crystals each. And if I want a weapon, I just have to get 10,000. Christ. Wait, upgrade an item created from a baleful token. The item level 695. Christ, they're really leaning heavily on this Apexis system. Like, that is... I know. These awards seem kind of strange. I know, just like I said, leans a bit heavy on, people grinding Apexis crystals, which is not, I'll be honest, it's not fun. I found more fun, and actual fun, over here. Citylus grinding, Twilight cultists for a Cenarian Circle rep, and taking their documents and selling, and giving them to a guy. I don't remember who, but I just gave them to a guy and got rep, or, like, blacksmith plans. And I actually found that kind of fun. I actually found a degree of enjoyment from that. Yeah. I wonder if there's actually in here to look at. Like, inside Anchorage, the Fallen Kingdom. Like, is there anything actually to look at? Like, I know if you go to ZG... maybe ZG as well, I don't know. But if you go to Zul'Farrak, you can actually find a ton of trolls dancing on the staircase there. You can go to Hellfire Citadel here. If you fly in, you can actually find a fellow overseer Mudlump. If you saw my Netherwing rep video, which I did a long time back, it was one of the videos I might redo. I was saying I might redo some of the older ones. More prepared this time. He's actually in it. He, in our universe, is like down here. I always think he's here, but no, it's apparently here. So yeah, that's... yeah. It's, a ton of references to older things, but, like, to previous things, but, that's not enough to make an expansion, Also, it seems the creature that was here is gone now. Pre 6.2. Like, seems like you can't fight it anymore. Which is kind of annoying. Like, I didn't come here because I thought, Liz would get pissy with me if I did. But no. Ooh, here's a treasure. Stashed, a bleeding hollow loot. Gold and trash item. Presumably gives a fair bit of cash. Crash and trash and roller controller. Christ. What a name. Also, wasn't this place meant to be cleared out? Christ. I'm pulling back. Fell shard. Alright. Black Fang all cash.